Guys, welcome back to Famous Forex Academy, and we are back with amazing stuff as usual. You know, all I ever do here is post amazing videos and amazing strategies that is always working out perfectly. So today I'm back with this great strategy. It's a very simple strategy, but it's working perfectly fine. Okay, guys, trust me. From my previous videos, you will see that any strategy I post here, it's always a bomb. So I'm glad to bring back to you guys this amazing strategy. It's very powerful, it's very reliable, it's very profitable. So I'll encourage you to watch this video, try this strategy on your trades, make some good money, come back here, drop some sweet comments, and let us know how this strategy actually change your life, because this is a life changing strategy. The strategy that you can use and double your account in a day. You can grow your account, maybe a $10 account, $20 account. You can double your account in a day depending on the lot size you're using. Okay, guys, so if you're just watching this video for the first time, sorry, watching this channel for the first time, I'll advise you to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, leave some sweet comments, and don't forget to turn on your notification so you can always get amazing and powerful stuff that I always post online. So guys, without wasting much of your time, as you can see, we are having a trade or running already. Like I always do my thing. I don't like analyzing my videos from back texting. I like doing it live. If you watch my videos, you will see that all my strategies are always live, because I actually want you to see that it's actually working perfectly fine. I don't just do things that I can't show any proof. So I do it live for you to understand that this strategy is working perfectly fine. So guys, like I said, if you are new on this channel, if you've not subscribed to this channel before, please I'll ask you to subscribe to this channel, share the video, like the video, and don't forget to turn on your notification to always get notified whenever I post my amazing videos. And also, and if you check on the description page, you will see that there's a link for my Telegram group. It's a free group where you meet other traders, and we share analysis on trades, on how the market is actually going to fare on a particular time, and we also share free signals. Okay, so if you have anything to discuss with me about maybe account management, okay, you need someone to manage your account, you've been losing a whole lot of money, you need someone to manage your account, grow your account, and make some good money for you, you can contact me. My number is on the description page. You see my WhatsApp link, just click on it and talk to me directly, and we can work this out together. And also, if you want to learn how to trade, okay, like you having difficulties trading, you're always losing money, I run a mentorship program which I can train you and mold you into becoming a professional trader. Just hit me up. Let's talk business, guys. So let's go straight to the videos, okay? So before I actually share the video with you guys, like how this strategy works, I like to share with you the settings for this video, because that's the most important thing. Without the settings, this strategy cannot work. So the setting must be right in place, and everything must be in perfect conditions for this strategy to work out perfectly fine. So on the settings, we have on the main chart, we have the moving average, we have the Bollinger Bands, and on indicator window 1, we have the relative strength index. So the first indicator you'll be adding to this chart will be the moving average. Okay, so on the moving average, we have a period of 10, we have shift 0, we have method learner weight applied to waiter close, and the styles 3 pixel. You can use any color of your choice, but I use blue because it's a more visible color. Like I always say, always use a color that is more visible on your chart so you can actually see it properly. And after that, you click on done. So the next indicator you will be adding here will be the Bollinger Bands. Okay, so on the Bollinger Bands, we have the period of 5, deviation of 0.500, shift is 0, applied to previous indicators data. The style is 3 pixel, and I'm using a gold color. And after that, you click on done. So the third and the last indicator here will be the relative strength index, okay, which is on under indicator window 1. It has a period of 8, applied to close, style is 4 pixel. I'm using blue color, and the levels here are 10, 90, 95, and 5. After that, you click on done. When you finish installing these indicators, you go back to your charts, and this is what your charts will look like. And don't forget that on this strategy, we are looking to pick 10 to 15 candlesticks, at least 10 candlesticks, but you can pick more than 15 to 20 candlesticks if you want to risk high. But I always advise to not stay longer than 15 minutes, which is 15 candlesticks. So guys, you can see we are on 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. We are on like 8 candlesticks at the moment since we opened the trade. Okay, this is a live trade, it's running, because I want you guys to see how I'm doing it live. So after you might have finished installing your indicators, the next thing you want to do is knowing the zoom level. So you actually have to zoom in your chart completely, like zoom in your chart completely to the last level, and when that is done, you zoom out 1 and 2. Okay, you'll be using the second zoom level. Okay, so when you zoom in your chart completely, you zoom out twice, so you're using the second zoom level for this strategy. And after that, what do you do next? It's when to buy or when to sell, because this is actually scalping strategy. Okay, so when you're scalping, it means you're actually trading against the spike. So if you're scalping crash, and don't forget that this strategy works perfectly on crash 1000 and boom 1000, then crash 300. That 3 pace. Okay, so if you trade any other thing beside this pace and it doesn't work out for you, that's your fault, because I'm telling you that it's working on crash 1000, boom 1000, and on crash 300. Okay, those are the 3 pace this strategy works perfectly fine on. Okay, so if you're on crash, that means you have to be buying, okay, because you actually trading against the spike. Okay, you're trading against the spike, so you have to be buying. So if you're on boom, you have to be selling. So as you can see, we are on crash 1000 and we are selling. As you can see, we are acquiring profits already. Okay, after all those things are being done, so the next thing you want to do is you have to go to a higher time frame, because no matter what you're trying to do, okay, if you want to trade the forex market, you actually have to follow the trend. Okay, you can't be trading against the trend. Okay, so if a trend is if the market is on uptrend and you're selling, okay, that means you're actually taking the wrong path. Okay, so you have to follow the trend. If you want to buy, you have to make sure that the market is on uptrend. So if you want to sell, you have to make sure that the market is on downtrend. So how do we know if this market is on uptrend or downtrend? That's when you have to go to a higher time frame, like the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so when you go to a 1 hour time frame, this is how you know that the market is an uptrend. Okay, as you can see that the indicator you're seeing on your chart here, it's actually going up. Okay, it's actually going up, and when you see the trend going up like this tells you that the market is an uptrend and it's safe for you to make your trade. Okay, so when you find your market an uptrend and you want to buy, that means you are ready to go. You can actually initiate your buy trades. You pick your candlesticks, you close the trade, wait for the conditions to be in place again, then you continue like that. But if the market is on a downtrend and you're actually going to buy, that means you're actually going to lose money, because you're trading against the trend. It's very, very wrong to trade against the trend. Always trade with the trend. If the trend is on downtrend, make sure you look for selling opportunities. Okay, in that way you will win the market almost every time. So learn how to follow the trend. That's when price action comes in, because if you understand price action, you will actually know how to read the market. Okay, you can understand the support, the resistance, and when you're supposed to initiate your trade, and when you're supposed to take your profit, and when you're supposed to take your loss. Okay, so after going to a higher time frame like the 1 hour time frame, you see that the market is actually on uptrend. And what are you looking for? You're looking for a buying opportunity. So when the market is on uptrend like this, it tells you that it's safe for you to buy. So when you see that, you go back to your 1 minute time frame and look for entry. And when will be your entry? Okay, first of all, you have to wait for a spike to happen. Okay, you have to wait for a spike because before the market can actually get to a position that you actually wait for an entry, that means a spike has to happen that pulls the price down to this position. Okay, that's when you see on your indicator window one, you see the blue indicator here, okay, on the level 10. Okay, so the moment you see your blue indicator on level 10 or in between level 10 and level 5, okay, that is the first condition. Okay, you actually know that, okay, it's time for you to actually look for buying opportunity. So once you see your blue indicator on level 10 or in between level 10 and 5, the next thing you watch out for is you go to your main chart and you wait for a crossover. And what is this crossover? It's when you see the blue indicator here. Okay, when you see this blue indicator crossing over the gold indicator you're seeing here. Okay, the moment you see the blue indicator crossing this gold indicator to the upside, like I always say, it has to be on the upside. If it crosses to the downside, that means spikes are happening and it's not safe for you to make a trade. It always has to cross to the upside. Okay, so the moment you see your blue indicator crossing the gold one to the upside, that's when you open your position. You can open 2 to 3 positions depending on your equity, and it depends on your lot size you're using. But I always advise, if you're having a smaller account, don't open more positions and don't use bigger lot size. You can just use the smallest lot size, at least, to grow your account to a level where you can use big lot size. Okay, so that if a spike should happen, it might not blow your account. So it's advisable for small account holders to always use the smallest lot size and just keep making small money till the account grows. Okay, so as you can see, guys, it's very simple. Guys, you can see we are on a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. We are on 15 candles already. Okay, so that means at this point we can close the markets, okay, and take our profit and wait for these same conditions to happen again. Then we initiate our trade, pick our profit, wait for it to happen again. So you can do this as much times as you can in a day. If you have the time to trade all day, you can just wait for these conditions to be in place, and whenever you see the conditions in place, you open your trade, buy, pick 10 to 15 candlesticks, close your trade, and wait for it to happen again. So as you can, this is crash, and if you go to boom, the same thing applies but in the opposite direction. So in boom, you're actually going to sell. Okay, you're actually going to sell in boom. So when you go to boom, you have to watch out for a downtrend because you're selling, and when you see that the price is on downtrend, you sell. Okay, you pick your 10 to 15 candlesticks and you close the trade. You do the same thing. So okay, guys, let me start all over again so I can tell you how this strategy works. First of all, when you open your chart, crash 1000, boom 1000, and crash 300. Okay, you add your indicators like I showed you. After adding your indicators, you set your zoom level to the second zoom level after you might have zoomed in your chart completely. So you zoom out twice, so using the second zoom level. After your second zoom level, what you do next is you don't just jump in and start buying or start selling. What you do is you have to watch out for the trend. And how do you watch out for the trend? You go to a higher time frame, like the 1 hour time frame. Okay, and if you're on crash and you're trying to buy, you have to be sure that the market is on uptrend. Okay, it's an uptrend market. You don't trade against the trend. If you want to buy, the price has to be an uptrend before you buy. If you want to sell, the price have to be in downtrend before you sell. So this is crash. This is where I'm doing the analysis, is on crash. So that means we are buying, and before I buy, I have to check that my price and the trend is on uptrend. And when that happens, I come back to my 1 minute time frame. And when I come back to my 1 minute time frame, what do? The first thing I'm watching out for, it's for the blue indicator on my indicator window one to be on the level 10 or level 10 in between level 10 and 5. The moment this blue indicator touches the level 10 here, that means the first condition is in place, and have to watch out on my main chart to see that the blue indicator here is crossing the goal one to the upside. And the moment we see that happening, we see that the blue is crossing this goal one to the upside. What do? You open positions, you pick 10 to 15 candlesticks, and you take your profit. So guys, it's time for me to take my profit. So let me take my profit, and after that I'll continue and still tell you guys how this work. Okay, so guys, we just took our profit. Okay guys, from that positions I opened the trade to where I closed my trade, guys, it's $30 already. Okay, so we just made $30 in just less than 20 minutes. So that's how it is, guys. You can make this over and over again. So if you trade like 10 times in a day, $20, um $30 times 10, you know that's a whole lot of money. So all you just have to do is watch this video, get a clear understanding of this video, make sure that you put the indicators exactly the way I put mine. Don't try to add up any other thing, just follow the instruction properly. Don't add anything of your own choice. Make sure you did exactly the same thing I did on the video. Okay, and I promise you, you are going to smile to the bank with the strategy, because it's very powerful, it's very reliable, and it's one of a kind. Okay, so before we go, I have to explain to you guys once again. So like I said, before you use this strategy, guys, okay, the first thing you want to do is add those indicators. Okay, the way I added them, go back to the indicators and add them exactly the same way I did mine. And after adding the indicators, okay, the next thing you want to do is knowing the zoom level. The zoom level is zooming in your chart completely and you zoom out twice. That's the second zoom level you're using for the strategy. And the third thing you want to do is, okay, knowing when to buy and when to sell. And when do you buy? You only buy when you're trading in crash, and you sell when you're trading with boom. Okay, so now we are on crash and we are buying. So when do we buy? We buy when we see that the trend is with us, because we don't have to trade against the trend. So when we are buying, we have to be sure that it's an uptrend. So how do you know if it's an uptrend? You move to a higher time frame than the 1 hour time frame. You see that the trend is an uptrend market, and the moment you see that it's an uptrend market, you come back to your 1 minute time frame and you look for an entry. So where do you know it's time for you to buy? Okay, the first thing you want to see is seeing your blue indicator on your indicator window one touching the level 10 here. The moment that happens, you watch out on your main chart to see that you have this blue indicator here crossing the goal one to the upside. The moment you see the blue indicator crossing this goal one to the upside, you open your positions, you take 10 to 15 candlesticks and you close the trade. Okay, like I said, it's risky if you stay more than 15 minutes. So the best you can do is stay to 15 minutes. That's 15 candlesticks. You close your trade and you wait for the conditions to be in place again, and when that happens, you place your trade again, and you can make as much as $300 to $400 a day depending on your account equity and your lot size you're using. So guys, as you can see, this video is amazing. It's one of a kind. I always post one of the best for you guys, because I always want everybody to make money on Forex, because we actually didn't come here to lose money. So that's why whenever I found out a strategy that is working and is paying, I have to bring it to you guys so you guys can also enjoy what I'm enjoying. So guys, if you've not subscribed to this channel before, please, I'm asking you to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video with your friends. Don't be stingy, don't keep it to yourself. Let everyone make money too. So share it with your friends, and whatever you experience after using this strategy, come back to the channel, comments, and let's know how it affected you. Okay guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and also don't forget to subscribe to our Telegram channel. Go to the description page, you'll see a link to my Telegram channel. It's a free channel you can join, and when you join, you'll see other traders like you, and there we learn how to read the charts. Okay, we drop analysis on charts that we are sure are going to sell or going to buy, and we also drop free signals too. So feel free to join our group, and you can talk to me if you need any help. Maybe you need someone to mentor you. We run a mentorship program, and we also manage accounts. So any of them you want to, you can reach out to me and we can talk about it. So guys, thanks for watching this video. See you some other time. Bye.